Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I've done a few things and I was looking around. I've got characters who have already went past the point that I want to go to because I have not checked out the Eternal Flame. So this is actually dealing with Daedra, and there is an Eternal Flame supposedly in Skyhaven Temple, and I've got to get there because there's 3 spells that are in the Eternal Flame. So I'm going to go check this out. The one thing about the spells, it seems that they have to do with flames and part of like Dragon Born, but it's called Dragonknight. So this is my character I'm going to use for the Dragonknight, and we're going to go straight out and start fighting dragons. Basically, I have to go to get to Skyhaven Temple. I have to go through um, the Dragonborn quest line. So I'm just basically kicking caution to the wind, running around. Gonna go over here and do that. So let me get rid of this other quest line real quick. I'll come back to that. That's with the Winterhold. This is one of my all-around characters. He's the actually Lord of Lorcan. I have the Lorcan mod, and this character actually has some of the Lorcan equipment that he's carrying to include the Lorcan axe. So he is carrying that. So I have to got to talk to Farengar right first. I already got the stone, and you can see Delphine right there. So I got the stone, and we're just gonna go through this because I can't get the spells until I get to Skyhaven Temple. And I usually when I usually I have playthroughs that go all the way through and playthroughs that don't. And most of my other playthroughs are not going through, so not going through the Dragonborn yet. So this is the only character that I had was kind of close because he was already getting the Dragon Stone anyway. I've already collected all of the Baron's Eye Stones is what I did first thing when I made the character. First thing I did was collect all the Baron's Eye Stones. So I've already hit all those locations. And you see right there all 24. I haven't turned them in yet, but I've collected them already because I'm going to do the Thieves Guild, but that'll be much later. In fact, this is just going to get the Open Skyhaven Temple is all I'm going to do just so I can get the magic out of there from dealing with Daedra. So
you're that person who came from the western watchtower?
Yes, my lord. Tell me what you told me about the dragon. Oh, that's right. Sword coming from the south. It's fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the watchtower?
No, my lord. It was circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come often, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food, rest, and burn. Here, left. We better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster them in the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Father God. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal army.
okay, this is probably going to slow me down. I knew it would. As soon as he gave it to me, I was like, okay, that's going to slow me down. Let's go see if I can break it first. I'm a little heavier than I should be, but I'm also running without a follower, so
Don't worry, my lord. I am very safe.
I know it's like blasphemy running without a what's it called. You can tell I have an AI mod. You can see Nazim up here hanging with freaking Dragonstone, Dragon's Reach. He's ready to get his nose up the Jarl's backside. That's pretty funny. me see if I can break what he gave me. Not that, but I can break that. I'm just carrying too much crap is all. Oh, I got that dragon plate insulated curious, that's why. Let me see if I can sell some stuff to Farengar. Hold on, I'm gonna lighten my load. Hold on. I had to go dump my stuff. I was like, oh gosh, I'm freaking way overloaded. It's not too dark though, so we're gonna go ahead and go out here and try and fight. So I got to take out, I've got several steps I have to do to get there. So I want to go ahead and film this because just getting to the temple and walking inside doesn't really explain, because some people have never done the main quest. Some people have, some people haven't. These are some of the steps you go through. Like I just ran past her, you can stand there and let her talk, but pretty much if you run past her and just come up here to the fort and go inside, that'll prompt the dragon to come flying down. If you stand outside, usually it doesn't happen, but as soon as you get here, see the little point right there in the middle? Okay, that counts. That should bring the dragon. So I'm going to get outside. They start with their noise telling me it's here somewhere. Get back. Get my bow out, my Lord of Lorcan thorn bow. There he comes. I think I hit him on that first pass. And also, if you're wondering, my helmet is the only mod thing I'm wearing. It's from Ghost Shoe Helmets. Let's drop this thing. Actually, he's shooting fire. So let's go for fire arrows. He's shooting cold, so let's go for fire arrows. Where'd he go? I think he's right out front. Got him. I don't shout at any of them. Absorb the soul. Now we're going to go straight for this, so I'm going to go right to what you call it and get this going. So here we get our shout. Wait for the little guy to talk to me. There he goes.
In the very oldest, that's what you do, isn't it? Well, you can shout them. Couldn't before, right? That could only mean one. My grandfather used to tell stories about Dragonknight.
Okay, so he calls me Dragonborn. I'm going back to the city. It won't let you go right back to Dragon's Reach. It always makes you go to the front. That way the Greybeards can help shout for you to come visit. Dovahkiin. That's what they shouted at you. You're the Dovahkiin, so they shouted Dovahkiin. Let me put my bow and arrows back on. I I know you guys are probably like, why are you dressed like that? I just love the bone motif. So horns and bones and spikes coming from me all over. In an unimproved set, because you can't improve the scaled armor that I'm wearing.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Let's go inside.
They're finally here. We all can win. So what happened at the Watchtower? Was the Dragonborn working? Not just the men. Masters of the way. The dragon. You heard. You've done a great service.
I don't know if I can do this today. I'm going to try and get all the way through it.
I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Great words. Didn't you hear the
You can continue listening to him if you want to. He just gave me the axe. I'll probably make my own axe later. The axe of Whiterun, he gave me a freaking 26-pound axe, so I'm going to carry it, but I'll give it to Lydia. I'll let her carry it. I mean, she'll start using it. I'll give her something here in a second.
Lead the way. I'm right behind you. How can I serve you, my friend?
You got to keep up that, Lydia, because I'm going to be taking off and not be looking for you. Let's give her, I want her to be able to fight, so we'll give her an arrow first. A flame arrow. Somebody asked about this. They said, can followers use stuff? Yes, followers can use a lot of shit. First thing is the flame arrow. So she's got a flame arrow. She's got a staff of chain lightning, fireballs, ice storms. And she will use those, trust me. She's like all kinds of freaking giddy over that shit right now. Make her look warm. There you go. Give it Lydia. I'll give her better armor than that, but oh, scrolls. Usually they'll cast the ones like what you call it. They usually won't do like firestorm. I think she'll do fireballs. Ice spike. I think she'll do those. I don't think she'll do firestorm. Yeah, I'll give them to her anyway. Let her carry them. And there we go. We're off. I'm probably going to get her some armor here in a minute, but first we got to get up to Iverstead. Or actually, have I been to Hrothgar? I have. No, I haven't been to Hrothgar yet, so we're going to Iverstead first. We got to get up the hill. Not too bad right now. I'm right at 13 minutes, so make them dragons chase us. Now, the one thing about the blades, I'm not going to follow the blades, but I just need to get to Skyhaven Temple, so I got to cooperate with Delphine at first. And then once I get there, I'll just, if this Eternal Flame, I'll see if it works. If it works, I'm good to go. I'll just take the spells and leave. And if not, then I'll see. I don't think I should have to go back. Hopefully I can just get those spells. All it said in the directions is that you just have to get to Skyhaven Temple, so we're going with that. Where bear? Where's my sword at? Actually, let's do those Axe of Lorcan. Axe of Lorcan basically looks like the axe that you get in the, but it swings a lot faster. werebear. Looks just like the one from Hamar's Shame and Barbas. The rueful axe is what it looks like, but it's the battle axe of Lorcan. If you get the mod, basically you don't start in regular Skyrim at Helgen. You start wherever you want to start. You're on a plane, and in that plane it'll show you like different things. I'm not going to go back and look at that, but you can look it up. It's a pretty decent mod. Only thing I do think it does do is that when you do that, sometimes it seems like your characters, if you don't start at Helgen, it kind of glitches up the game a little bit. So I think if you make a brand new character, it's probably best to just make the character and then go up to Lorcan after the game is started. And you can go back and forth all you want to. You get a special spell that says teleport to Lorcan. I want to remove it right now, but that's basically what that is. You can go back and forth to it. Yeah, there's Lydia back there. Lightning blast, firebolt. You do not want her armed with those inside a city, trust me. She will freaking take those stabs and be just wrecking shit. I took her once through the Civil War and I had her with a bunch of staffs, and it was hilarious. We were like taking out other creatures, and it was just like nothing. She was just like, it's like she's firing rocket launchers during the battle. My game is very horror filled, so it's a lot of horror creatures, wraiths, and those floating nagas. Of course, I'm doing a mod dealing with Daedra, so imagine that. I put monsters in the game, yeah. I just thought it'd be neat to have a Skyrim game that wasn't like all clear skies and beautiful, just a dark and dreary as we got right now. Not really overcast, not really raining, but ready to if it wants to. I just thought it'd be fun to have kind of that environment versus the normal Skyrim environment. But I do themed mods, so this is the mod is the horror theme. All the mods in here are about like horrific stuff. But the mod dealing with Daedra adds like extra factions to the game. So at this point, I don't know if Dragonknight is a faction or just some spells that you can get that are in addition to regular spells. And I think they actually replicate the spells that are already in the game. I think that like one is fire breath, the other one's like a flame cloak. It's like the same spells, but just it gives you a different, unique kind of build to your character if you role play. Come on, jump down, fat boy. People say when Lydia can't fight, give her some staffs, man. She will start wrecking shit. I'll probably get as far as I can. This is going to be called the Dragonknight series, though. I'll get as far as I can. It might take me a couple episodes to get these spells, but that's the overall intent, is to get to where you get the spells. So I didn't want to just pop in and say, yeah, they're right here. You know, I give you the full kind of walkthrough of the Dragonborn quest line, but also you get the spells as the benefit that you get out of it. I'll keep all this stuff in. I'm not going to really take out the cutscenes. This is another thing I do. Just like I said, you can't take Lydia inside cities, especially once you've loaded her up with a bunch of staves and scrolls. The best thing to do is to have her wait outside, which I'm getting ready to do. And I think that's true of all followers. People can do what they want to, but I've always found it beneficial if I just leave the follower outside, go in, handle my business, and then come back. There she is.
I got you. As you wish.
And I gave her a cloak, so she should be warm. Yeah, because one time I think I had a bounty. I came in here and the Greybeard just started attacking me, and it was a hell of a fight, man. It was freaking horrifying. It was like, holy crap! Everybody shouting. It was looking crazy.
Oh, Dragonborn appeared this moment in the camp. First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
This taste of your voice. Eat some onions too.
Welcome to Firestorm. I am Master Ardent. I speak for the Graveyards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come?
See.
We are here to guide you in that.
I don't call them masters. I just say, hey, I'm here to learn.
To guide those of the Dragonborn. You are not the first. There have been many of the Dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal man. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
Ready
You
to
have
learn.
shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path they want to without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a doom. Now let us see if you are willing. But when you shout and speak in the language of dragon, thus your dragon blood is your inborn ability to word
He is talkative as anything.
shouts are made up of 3 words.
Thank you, Arngeir. Let's get this over with.
Your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einar will now teach roll, the second word in unrelenting form. Roll means damage, dragon tongue. Combine it with push, force, to focus your tuk or shot. But learning a word of power. The more that you use. Well, that is how the rest of us learn to count. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force as knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einar will allow you to tap into his understanding. Scope. Use your unrelenting force, Scout, to strike the targets as they appear.
drew my axe back at that time.
Your human show great promise, right? We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Boy.
Follow Master Bori.
Your quick mastery of a new tune is astonishing. I've heard the stories of the abilities of Daedra, but to see it for myself. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of your Dragon caller, our founder, from his tomb in an ancient thing of Worcester ground. Remain true to the way of the voice. Wing.
Let's go get Jurgen Windcaller's horn. And it's right over here. We've already been to the abandoned shack, so we can go right there, which is close by. I don't think I haven't been in the abandoned shack, but I've been close enough to it. Actually, let me get my horse out of here. Not do my horse blind. Oh, you know what I just did? This is a common mistake you make in the game. I just left Lydia up on the mountain. Enemies nearby. Ah, crap. Actually, just go back a little bit and grab her.
As you command.
So like I said, I'm going to be bouncing around trying to go through this as fast as possible. Some of these things can't be avoided though. And this is one of them. dudes always come out here fighting. I don't know why those people are always over here fighting. Grab the free skooma. Not that I'm going to be drinking skooma, but I always collect it when I see it. Besides, it's just like a potion. It's a lot easier to carry and cost, and you get a lot more money for it than. I don't know where Lydia went. I guess she decided not to come. We'll see. She'll either catch up or she's still up on High Rothgar. Oh, yeah, he's down here fighting already. No, it's not her. There's mostly like jewelry and stuff like that in here. Not a lot. That's why I always tell people get your lock picking up to 75 because you get a larger loot. Like 50% increase in loot drops. right back. Okay, let's try and burn through here. I think you can actually, I could jump down there and actually get there quicker. But it's not a true aspect of showing you what you actually got to go through to get here. That's why I don't really try and cut corners. Sometimes you have to because the game is flawed in some ways. Like my big character the other day when I tried to become Theme of Falkreath and everybody who I needed to talk to had died. I still got it done, but it took some mechanic work to get it done. Oh, this is where I want. Got a guy over there. Should be 2 levers. Hit one on that wall. I'm not going to spend too much time with it. There is supposed to be 2 levers, so there's one there. Ah, there it is, the chain. Now that locks me in. That's not the one I wanted. Okay, I'm not going to take too much time with it because that is not my main objective anyway. I'll get more than enough money over time. But if you look around in there, you'll be able to find it. There's basically more time than I need right now, more time than I want to take. It's like here, you can go up there if you would like. You don't have to, there's no requirement. Other than there's skeletons running around here attacking you. But what you do need down here is one of your other shouts, which is ethereal. The ethereal shouts down here at the bottom. Anyway, I'm going to call this episode Dragon Magic, Dragonknight Magic, and then basically that's what it's going to be, this part of the series now. Since I finished Cult of the Flesh, or Flesh Cult. still got whirlwind sprint ready. Do. Because this is fun. There's actually kind of like thing. You can do it basically by sprinting. Very first time I did it, I didn't know whirlwind sprint that very well. And I didn't use whirlwind sprint for this. I just did it on my own with sprinting and running. But I was playing a red guard, which gets the adrenaline thing where basically you're burning adrenaline runs like really fast. But to get there, I'm doing a red guard right now too, but instead of doing that, what I'm going to do, get back here, get in my running mode, and then kind of aim yourself and start running as fast as you can, and then whirlwind sprint twice through. Now here, you're going to have, if you don't have the thief skill where you don't set off trips, you're just going to have to watch yourself. Don't jump on the pads if you can help it. Because they catch on fire. And then you get out to the middle, kill the spiders. I got a Daedra spider. A big evil cusses. A big woman tail on top of it. And I killed her. She is ugly. Yeah. Give you a close up what you're going against. In my game, that doesn't happen all the time. That's just because I have a monster mod included that gives additional monsters to the game that already has monsters. But if you've been playing Skyrim for a long time, which I have since 2011, adding monsters is not a big thing. This scared the piss out of me the first time I did it. I was like, oh shit, we're gonna have to fight now. And there was nothing. I was like, oh god, dude, really? Okay, we got the mysterious note. There should be some treasure, not much. I think that's the only way out over there. And we head out. Now we gotta get to Riverwood. Go to Riverwood by Hrothgar because Lydia did not show up. Here we go. We go back out. Since I ran through this pretty quick, she should still be there. Sometimes if you tell your follower to come, they might glitch and not come with you. So we're going to go back to Hrothgar, check on Lydia, but we're fast traveling, so it won't take long at all. Still standing
You
here.
heading up? As you will, my friend.
Okay, let's make sure she walks after me. Come on. Okay, she's moving.
I'm right behind you.
Okay, it says wait again, so she's good to go. Here, down here to the wood. I think I am gonna have to do diplomatic beauty. Oh, these
You're the
idiots.
one they call Dragonborn. Your life, when Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him. Find them!
Oh shoot. Okay, I killed Alvar by accident. Load. I didn't want to kill Alvar. I know some of you guys are like, dude, you killed Alvar. You gotta play that way. Keep it. And I'm like, nope. I'm changing. I'm going back. Not killing Alvar. He's stay alive. Here we got here. We know these guys are coming after us. Okay, come on down this way. Come on down this way there, punks. Come on out here. Come on down here. Keep following me. Come on. Come on. There you go. Bring you back out of the city. Get all the way to the... Get him out here where we can scrap with me to buy around. That's how you do it.
You there. You're the one they call your life. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him. Find them!
And Alvor lives. Yay! I take the orders, but I do not read the orders. If you read the orders, they start to do stuff. So I take their stuff, and I don't read the orders, because then Mirak usually won't start appearing until you go over there. Right now, I'm not looking to talk to Mirak or have him start trying to steal souls or anything like that. So
All ears.
I have to go up here to the giant, sleeping giant inn. Go in and ask Delphine. Here she is.
You bet. I'm the innkeeper. It's my business.
We're in the attic room.
Attic room, right? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
Okay, so we gotta make ourselves at home on the one on the left. And she'll come over and talk to us.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you did this. Follow me.
And she talks in circles too. This is another one where your follower will want to follow you. They usually will get in the way in the door.
As you wish, my friend.
So just leave her out here.
Close the door.
Once you get Delphine out of here, you pretty much own everything in here.
Now we can talk. The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. Alright. I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act. I didn't go to all this trouble. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I'll explain what I want when, but I had to know I'm part of a group, if you really are Dragonknight, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. If you don't trust me, you were a fool to walk in here in the first place. I knew the Greybeards. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some foul one. We remember what most. You're the only one. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul? Good. And you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. Dragons aren't just coming back. They weren't gone some. Now something's happening to bring them back to life. And I need you to help me stop it. I know that, and I figured out we're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If you succeed, time's road. There's an ancient dragon there. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute, and I'll be ready.
I'm usually just ready to roll when you get here to her. Just so you know, that's the first blade sword you can take right there. She's got one already there. She won't use it. She also doesn't use all these things too. Yeah, I take this, all the stuff I like. You don't have to go through all this closing the doors. I do it, but you don't have to. There's no requirement.
You heading up? As you command. Still here.
There you go. Come on. Let's go, Lee. Let's go kill a dragon. Thank you, guy, for slamming the door out there. So Kynes Grove is over here, so let's go ahead and fly there real quick. Don't worry, Delphine will keep up. What the heck is that? They all just turned around and died. It's pretty funny. As soon as I walked up, you get back, my shout. This is where you randomly catch Alduin up here doing his thing. I think he flies off. Actually, he's fire breathing, so let's go ahead and take do ice arrows at him. Yes, you are.
Let's get going then. Guys, it's true. You really are. I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of a very long, for the last 200. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon. Really? Where? Interesting. Damn it. Wandering around in the dark here. We need to figure out the first thing we need, the download of our rescue. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. Nothing solid. The Empire, and now the dragons are attacking. Who else gains from that but the Valmar? We could get it. Problem is that place is locked up tighter than a knife in a crook. I'm not sure yet. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Okay, we're doing this for the dragon spells. And we gotta do diplomatic immunity first. We're gonna do that next time. Like I said, there's only 3 spells, and supposedly I get them as soon as I get there. So I'm gonna go ahead and save right here. That way it's a good stopping point. Do diplomatic immunity next time, and then get ready to go for the next stuff. I'm probably gonna equip Lydia out with her armor before I do that. So hope you guys enjoyed the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we will see you guys next time. Have a good day out there. Bye.